Hi, I'm Sharon Dooley, sports massage therapist and yoga teacher. This week, I'm going to take you through some balancing exercises which will help anybody. With running, obviously, you're always on one leg or another, so balance is key. And if there's anyone like me that sprained their ankles a number of times growing up, it becomes something that you should carry on doing every single day, even more so than everyone. As we age, unfortunately, our balance does tend to dwindle. That doesn't mean we stop balancing. That makes it more important to continue to practice balancing because it can change from moment to moment and day to day. I tend to invite people to keep their sense of humour whilst balancing. If you know you're quite wobbly, always stand close to a chair or a wall so that you've got some support to grab hold of rather than falling and hurting yourself. So to begin with, just coming up to standing and just finding four corners of your foot, or if you prefer to focus on the triangle, middle of the heel, under the big toe, under the little toe. And then just feeling your hips over your heels, your shoulders over your hips, your ears over your shoulders. And just taking a few deep breaths in through your nose and to begin with out through your mouth. And then closing your mouth as we work through. You're going to keep your mouth closed and breathe in and out through your nose. Just start with pressing your palms in towards each other, allowing your shoulders to stay relaxed. And then taking the weight, just becoming aware of the weight of your body through your left foot. And just start resting your right heel just above your left ankle. And just gently rotating your hip out to the side. And just notice what's happened in your upper body. So if you find you've twisted the whole of your body to do that, bring your upper body back to the center, keeping your leg out to the side. Some people, you might be starting here. That's fine. You're not going to strain your hips here. You're just working with what your body's ready to give. You could explore coming up and maybe even all the way up. But make sure your foot is either above or below the knee joint, not on the knee joint itself. And then on the next exhale, taking your arms out to the side, you're going to take your leg back behind you and just noticing where your shoulders are, because your hips will tend to follow. So if you start finding you're twisting and wobbling, think of keeping your shoulders square, reaching out through your fingertips, flexing the back foot. So really reach through the heel. Maybe bending the leg up behind you. Maybe taking hold of the foot. And if you can, take the inside edge of the foot. And just keep exploring. And it's fine if you've just somewhere here, that's also fine. You're still playing with your balance. And really just reaching up through the back leg as you reach out through your front arm. On your next inhale, bringing yourself forward, flexing your foot. Take your hands under your thigh. You can explore taking your hands around the front of the knee, or maybe taking hold of your toe, or both sides of your foot, and reaching out through your foot. So again, you can either be just here, or exploring, straightening the leg, and maybe reaching. And then bringing the leg down. Take that ankle across the knee, so you're above the knee joint, pressing your palms together. If you need to hold a chair or a wall, then obviously do that instead of keeping your palms together. And then just gently bending into the straight leg. Coming all the way up, crossing the top thigh over. Take your arm under, keep the top elbow above the bottom elbow so that you've got the room to maybe bring your palms together. You've got an option to bend and get into the eagle pose from here, or you can keep wrapping the foot around. And again, just noticing where your upper body's at, noticing where your breathing's at. Inhale, come all the way up. Keep the legs crossed over. And then just gently as you exhale, just rolling down and hanging. And then slowly inhaling to come all the way back up. Take your feet wide, have your heels out slightly. Keep your knees soft, and just gently folding forwards, walk your hands down your leg. Let your head be heavy. Press down through your feet. Maybe if it's comfortable, straightening your legs. If you need to keep them bent to allow that length through the back of your body, keep your knees bent. And if you can't reach the floor, just rest your hands on your legs, or you can hold opposite elbows and maybe just draw figures of eights with your elbows. So that's just a little sequence you can play. Obviously, repeat that on both legs. And balance will change from day to day according to if you're tired, it's harder to balance. If you've got a lot going on through your head, it can be quite hard. Balance can help you to increase your focus, but likewise,